And we went over and we started shaking him. We're like, yo, bro, wake up. And he just did not wake up. Yeah, one of the many fun things that happened on our trip.
Fun!
Hi everyone, you're watching For Real Tho. I'm Cheese, I'm a Year 2 student.
I'm Amanda from Year 2 as well.
I'm Sam from Year 3. And I'm Jin from Year 4.
And since we cannot have a physical homecoming event this semester, we have decided to replace it with a new talk show. So, welcome to all the freshies and all the returning seniors. And since that you guys are back now in school, you might notice that there are a few new things. First, the student lounge. And when we are downstairs, you might notice there are 2 new murals. We also have a new chair, which is Prof May. And there are also 2 new things. First, D&D has also merged together with Alumni Awards, and now we'll be giving out new awards to alumni and also students who are currently studying, and it's called the Spotlight Awards. And lastly, FOP has also become virtual this year. So, I'm Zhi Sheng, and I'm from the CI Club, and just to let you guys know, we are a student constituency club in the WKWSCI School of Communication and Information. Other than being in charge of the ad hocs in school, we have also organized a couple of events throughout the year. Just to name a few, we have had Reverb, Au revoir, Halloween, Theme Week, and so many more. So just to ask you guys, what's your favorite event that has been planned by the CI Club?
My favorite by far has to be Theme Week. What I really love about it is that it's not just about us dressing up to a theme, like that's really just the first step. Like beyond that, we have to like really take the brief and like figure out how we're gonna brand it. And I think that that's really interesting because it's kind of like applying what we learned in school and in class to something outside the classroom that really enriches student life.
So what's your most favorite outfit?
It must definitely the one where I got decked, fully decked in Uniqlo basics.
Welcome to Uniqlo!
This is exactly what I mean. Like, it's not just about dressing up. We take it one step further, and that's kind of like what the school's all about.
For me, my all-time favorite has to be the Ah Boys to Men parody that my classmates made. It became so legendary that we just like always go back to it whenever we're like, what's a good standard of a theme week?
Other than Theme Week, what are some of the other events that you guys like?
For me, I really like the event called Reverb, which was basically like the freshie event after like orientation camp. Yeah, so for me, because I was like a shy girl coming out of my shell, I think it was like the time where I could really like perform for the first time in front of people. And then like everybody in WKW is so like how do you say, like very friendly, and like they'll really cheer you on, hype you. Like I didn't even know these people that well. I could hear like people like yes queen, yes queen. Yeah, and I was just like, oh my gosh, my debut right moment. Like thanks for noticing me. Yeah, so I think it's really like it builds up your confidence a lot and really allows you to be yourself, be okay in your skin.
Were you there at Halloween?
As in yours? No,
Yes.
you were there.
Oh,
I
why
was
not?
there. Yes, I was there.
Or how about your year 1
Money
day?
Heist, I was there.
My year 1 days, wow.
So long.
So what are some of the events
You
that
know
you've
what?
been to?
Like, I didn't go for FOP. That is like my biggest like.
Oh.
I guess I really missed out on that one. When I came into school, I had no friends. But then the moment I stepped into school, someone adopted me into that OG, and then that's how I made my friends. Yeah.
Other than the events that was held by CI, what are some of the most favorite parts of being in WKW?
For me, it would be like studying at the benches because there's just this community, right? This family that we have. You could be sitting at the benches and you would like need notes for something or you need to borrow something and you just really shout and 5 people will turn their heads and be ready to offer you whatever you need. And I think that really speaks to the kind of people that in the school, and that's something I really appreciate.
I managed to find so many friends like just by sitting at the benches. There was one time where we were just watching a video on YouTube and somebody joined us and then we went to lecture together and we started to become friends. So that was something that I feel that you won't really be able to find in other schools. So how about you guys?
I guess one of my greatest takeaways from WKW is that everyone is not just a student, but they have somewhat of a passion outside of their studies. So you have people who do freelance photography, freelance videography. So someone who always hustles beyond academia, and that has always kind of inspired me to do more than just being a student. It also helps you to widen your connections in this specific industry that you guys have chosen. Not just the learning experience, but the people you interact with. They're so unique, so motivated, such hustlers, and also very, very encouraging of whatever project that you decide to take on. We have this like really famous professor in school. His name is Dr. Zhi Sheng, and he's known to give names to people who like stands out to him in class. And my name is Monica.
Wait, she had a name. Like, I'm pretty sure we went to all the lectures,
Yeah.
but we never got a name.
No, he doesn't know my name.
Precisely.
What was that?
Oh, he's really sweet. He's really sweet. Like, so sometimes he'll just like come around to the benches and he's just asking students how's life. And also during the entire COVID period, he would send us emails every other week for us to read about things that interested him. And also, I guess the very nice thing about WKWSCI is that the management or the people who are professors here, the communication between them and the students is also quite open. I really enjoy getting emails from Sandra, especially. Sandra's like the PR queen. Yeah, so it's not just the students, but everyone who works here are also very friendly.
So what about you guys? What's your favorite memory of being in WKWSCI?
My favorite memory would have to be when I went to Wee Trip last year. So a couple of us from Revo, which is one of the ad hocs we have in WKWSCI, we went to Laos. The main objective of going on this trip was to build a water filtration system, but because we're a comm school, we spent another week in the city chasing stories. So we produced over 20 feature articles and documentaries. And again, I think that's what I really love about studying here, is that we really worked our strengths. So our strengths may not be washing pebbles or like doing the manual labor, but we try to play to what we can do, which is, you know, giving them a voice. Okay, so aside from the interesting things I shared and what we did on Wee Trip, there was this story. Oh my god, I need to tell you guys. So, one of the 4 guys that was on Wee Trip, he was like carrying a lot of things, and we kept asking him, "Are you okay? Like, are you good?" And he was like, "Yeah, no, I can do it. I can do." And suddenly he just like stopped talking. He just sat down in the corner, and we were like, "Wait, where's this guy? Where did he go?" And we turned around, and he's completely knocked out. And we went over and we started shaking him. We're like, "Yo, bro, wake up!" And he just did not wake up. And apparently he almost got like a heat stroke, because even though it was really cold, he was really exerting himself. That was really scary. But yeah, one of the many fun things that happened on Wee Trip.
Fun.
Memorable things. One of the many memorable things that happened.
So thank you guys for coming. That's all the time that we have today. And before we go, we would like to share that Snack by Income has kindly partnered with us. Snack offers micro insurance coverage to consumers like you and me without locking them into long-time commitments. Instead of paying fixed sums of money every month on insurance, what's interesting is that you build coverage with your different lifestyle activities. For example, if I clock 5,000 steps on these fitness trackers, I can accumulate additional coverage. If I shop using my Visa card, I can also build coverage with it. Simply download the Snack app and use the code NTUSNACK to get $500 worth of free coverage. No purchase required, and if you refer a friend to sign up, you get a free bubble tea too. Stay tuned to the next episode where our friends will share about their favorite modules and why. Bye! Thank you! Thank you!
It's horrible happening all over again.
Like this? From the start, welcome to For Real Tho. Ken? many more things for safety.
Honestly, I think if I